morning, welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday, December 20th. That means we're 5 days away from that big day. Christmas is coming. If you haven't got your Christmas shopping done, just forget about it. Nobody's gonna notice anyways. There's plenty of presents under the tree. Nobody will notice. You just kind of hide in the corner when they open the presents, and nobody will call you on it. No big deal. This morning I've been working on this. This is my little eBay group. eBay bulk buying deals, as you can see. Wholesale finds for resale profits. I've had this group for some time. We got quite a few members. So I started that little group a while back, and it has up to 408 members now. People have been joining, looking for deals to buy online that they can flip and make some extra money. I've been posting some fun new lots on there. Different stuff that you can buy up now and flip in the next year and make a little bit of profit. So if you like that sort of thing, check out the group, join the group, see the links. I do post affiliate links, so if you buy one, I do get a little chunk of the change. Not much is selling, but it's kind of a fun little experiment for me right now. Here's one of the lots I posted this morning. Look at this, $1,350 for over $5,000 worth of coins, turquoise, jewelry, knives, a little bit of everything. Here's another interesting lot I posted. Ralph Lauren glasses, 34 pairs. They're asking $1,338.99. I think that amounts to about, what, $34 a pair or something like that. So you could flip those glasses and make a decent chunk of change in the new year. Here's the last lot I listed. They're asking $1,700. That's the second most expensive junk drawer lot on the eBay right now. This one has a gold ring in it. There it is, gold diamond ring. So if you can get your investment back off of one item, then all the rest of that stuff is pure profit. So I'm not really about buying up expensive stuff like that, but I know some of you guys are more of a gambler than me. Would be willing to put some money out on a big lot like that and see how you do in the new year. It's kind of fun to take a look around eBay and see what's out there, see what kind of investment opportunities you can make online, and turn some profit in the new year. So speaking of turning profit, I had 3 orders overnight out of the big store. Let's take a look and see what sold. Here you see it, 3 orders for $51.31. $51.31 for 3 orders. Let's see what sold. First item that sold for $19.31. It's a new, large, blue crewneck men's t-shirt, short sleeve. NBA Denver Nuggets. So that was one of the t-shirts I picked up at Burlington Coat Factory. I paid about $5 for them. They had them on clearance. Listed at November 25th. So it didn't take long to sell. I think I picked up 2 of those Denver Nuggets t-shirts, different graphics on them, and the other one sold, and this one sold as well. So a quick flip and a decent return on my investment. It's a nice looking graphic tee. Sometimes you can find those on the clearance rack after they've been a while at those Burlington and Ross type stores. Second item to sell sold for $7.39. It's the Shadow Riders DVD movie film disc, the Louis L'Amour, starring Tom Selleck and Sam Elliott. So that was a movie based on a Louis L'Amour book. I took a best offer on that one, just looking to move some of this media. I've got a lot of movies I can list, so anytime I can sell one, I usually accept that offer if it's reasonable. Moving that on to a new home, making some room for some fresh DVD listings. Third item that sold this morning sold for $24.60. It's a lot of 8 baby clothes, 18 to 24 months. Includes a shirt, a hat, a Columbia jacket, a sweater, and some shorts, plus more. I usually don't deal with kids stuff, but I got a bunch of it in a storage buy that I did. I figured I might as well bulk it up and list it. Having some luck with it. There was decent stuff, good condition. Had that little Columbia jacket, I think is what made the sale. They made me an offer. They had a couple offers on this unit and just kind of waited for the right person to come along and buy it up. Yeah, out the door to a new home. There's a look at that Columbia jacket. Nice looking jacket when, a jacket like that is probably quite a bit in the store, so they're getting quite a bargain. There they are, 3 orders overnight, ready for shipping labels. preparing to get into list mode, but I had a few more orders come in, a couple sports related. Let me show you. More orders for $70.42. $70.42 for 3 more orders. First order sold for $26.21. It's a vintage 2001 Rose Bowl purple alumni cotton hat snapback. Keyword men's, mans. So this one was purchased at Fremont Fridays. They had a couple of vendors out there, and I picked up this hat. I knew the vintage hat is rare, so might as well pick it up, and it paid off. Listed that one on July 30. It took a while to sell, but with the team heading into the bowl game, now's the time to sell. Second item sold for $16.95. It's a pair of Hurley flat front men's gray solid dress shorts, size large, 36 waist by 9.5 inch inseam. And the third and final item sold for $27.26. $27.26 for this. It's a Nike on-field Russell Wilson Seattle Seahawks football jersey, size small 4. So that happens sometimes after a big win. The Seahawks got that Monday night win, and then a few items will sell. Surprised that Russell Wilson sells, given that he's no longer plays for the Seahawks, but they bought it, and that one was one that sold before it was returned because of sizing issues. I adjusted the description a little and let people know in several places what size it was so that they know exactly the measurements and all that. So hopefully this one will stick and it won't come back. Size small 4, so it is kind of a tiny jersey, but hopefully they noted that and got the measurements correct this time. There they are, 3 more orders ready for shipping labels. Let's do it. All right, we got a nice tote worth of orders ready to go to the post office, but before we do that, I want to show you what I'm going to be photographing and listing today. There they are, a tote almost full of orders ready for the post office. But before we run into town, let me take a look at these polo shirts. I have them laid out here so you guys can get a look at them. Lots of great brand names. All kinds of stuff to look at. Let's see. Here's a WSU, Washington State Cougars, Under Armour size medium. Let's see, what do we got here? This is a Jerry, size large, blue, kind of high quality polo. Here's a Ben Hogan, size large, 30% recycled polyester. Alright, we're doing our recycling. What do we got here? Columbia. This is a Columbia titanium. It's a zip. The collar, Columbia titanium extra large navy blue polo. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, Pebble Beach, size large. It's got that kind of black and gray striped design. Pebble Beach, a great golf brand. Pebble Beach Performance, size large. And we got a George, the good old fashioned size large, 42-44, black and looks like gray striped. This is brand new. Look at this, brand new with tags. First, size large, performance polo. Brand new 3-button polo. Ooh, another Under Armour size large. Heat Gear. This is the Heat Gear series. So Under Armour sells pretty well. I always pick those up. Another one, size large, Heat Gear, a different type of blue. The other one was kind of more aqua. See, there's the difference. And lastly, oh, another Kirkland, size large, 2-button Kirkland. Can't beat that Kirkland. So there you saw it, 10 total, 10 polo shirts. I'm going to get those photographed right now and set them aside. Get them ready, get some of them listed into my stores. I'm going to keep this listing going so that those sales can continue to roll in. We had some good sales over the weekend, and especially on Monday, of all that holiday merchandise. Sold some Lennox. That was the big home run sale of the day. If you haven't seen that video, that's up now. Yep, so I'm going to keep it going, get these polos photographed and ready to be listed. Here's a sneak peek. Here's what's left to do after that. Got to get busy with these shoes. Got all kinds of brand name sneakers and dress shoes. That's next after these polos. Alright, got it done. A stack of 10 polos. I also added these 2 pair of running shoes, the Sauconys and the Brooks. So I'm going to get that stuff posted as soon as possible. UFC fans, what do you think? Tony Ferguson versus Jim Miller, retirement fight. What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea? Indifferent? Alright, it's shortly after 5 o'clock right now. I had one last order come in. I want to pack that up before I run to the post office and drop off orders. Let's see what's sold. Had a pair of pants sell for $27.18. It's a pair of size 12 apartment 9 black dress pants, solid women's modern fit, size 34 waist by 31 inseam. So I was about to leave the house and I just realized I forgot to check the small store. It looks like we have 2 orders in the small store. I'm going to pack those up. Let's see what's sold. 2 orders for $36.99. Let's see what's sold. First item sold for $15.15. It's a pair of Volcom blue cotton polyester blend men's dress shorts, flat front, size 36 waist by 10-inch inseam. Second item that sold for $21.84. It's a pair of Calvin Klein blue straight front, straight fit cotton rayon jeans pants, size 36 waist by 30-inch inseam. So a pair of pants and a pair of shorts. Calvin Klein and Volcom. So that brand name stuff is selling. I'm going to go grab those from inventory and get some shipping labels on them. Alright, last 2 orders for the tub. And 1 and 2. We're about full. Just about ready for the post office. Let's do it. Alright, I got my orders dropped off at the post office. I'm going to slip into Goodwill here, take a look around, see if there's any deals to be had before I head home and begin a night of listing. Alright, I went in there to look around and I left $82 lighter. Spent $82 at Goodwill. I'll show you everything when I get home. Alright, I made it home. I told you guys I would show you what I got. Spent $82 at Goodwill. That happens sometimes. Walked in there just planning to look around and found so many good things that I couldn't pass up. Let me show you what we got. I've got a few of the items set up here on the table. Paid up for this Smith & Wesson hat. You don't see Smith & Wesson very often. It was $5.99. It's probably a double your money type of venture. This was also a nice padded seat. I do pretty well on bike seats. A lot of times bike seats get stolen and people need to replace them. This was only, let's say, $5.99 or something like that, and it's a nice padded bike seat. So those fit in a nice envelope, flat rate envelope. It should sell quickly once spring rolls around. This was a pair I noticed at the thrift the other day. I passed them up then, but went back and picked them up for $12.99. These are those Skechers Delights, and they're really clean. They're in really good condition. As you can see, the tread is barely worn. Over here, this is a pair of SAS. If you know this brand, this is kind of a Velcro brand for elderly people that need to have trouble lacing up their shoes. They turn to these SASs. They're like comfort shoes, I guess. They were pretty cheap, $5.99 I think. And that brand does sell pretty well if you look up the comps. These I had to look up, a pair of Nike Force cleats. They were asking $70.99 for them. They're at size 13. They have a little bit of game wear to them, but I should be able to wash a lot of that off and probably get a decent amount of money for them. Some of them were going for a little bit more, but I'll probably price these to sell at a reasonable rate, maybe at around $30 depending on what comps say. This was a little toy bag. I mostly bought it for this guy. He looked pretty interesting. I thought he would probably be worth the money. I'm not even familiar who he is, but he looks pretty intricate. So I'll have to Google image search him and find out what he's going for. There's also this guy was in there. I think he looks familiar. Is he some sort of Disney prince or something? There was a couple Lego men in here. So there's certain things I can lot up. Let's see. It looks like a topper. Oh, this is an ornament. So maybe I could list this as a. Is it Gone with the Wind or something? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But it's ornament style. Let's see what else is in there. Oh, we got a little Woody. A little Woody missing his hat though. He's missing his hat. And this guy. So a lot of the smaller ones I could probably lot up into a little toy lot and then just list this guy individually. That's the plan. Maybe the 2 big ones individually and the rest as a lot. Paid $6.99 for all of those, so I should do alright. Sometimes how I think about those toy lots is when you can double your money on one toy, then it's probably a good investment. The rest will be just profit. And I think this guy is probably worth at least $14.99, I would say. Double your money on him, and the rest will be all profit. That's the plan anyways. We'll see. I'm not sure about the sell-through rate on him or how in demand he is, but he looks pretty cool. So you guys saw the hat that Smith & Wesson. I also got some clothing. Let me show you. I got it laid down on the floor here. We can go through it real quick. I did pay up for some of these items, but it's more of a quick flip. Stuff that's a little bit more in demand, it's okay to pay up for it because you know it will sell quicker. Here's a nice Ralph Lauren sweater vest, size large. Has the yellow horse and jockey on the front. Paid $10 for that. This is a brand new Stafford size 17.5 short sleeve dress shirt. It was only $4.99, so I couldn't pass that up for a brand new dress shirt. A lot of times restaurant workers buy these up, a brand new white dress shirt. Here's another one. This one was Volcom. Checked it over, no flaws. I think I paid $7.99 for that one. This was an LL Bean. It's a size medium tall, so sometimes if you find those taller shirts, those sell pretty well. People are looking for those. This one was $10 though. A little bit more than I'd hoped to pay for, but since it was the tall, I went ahead and took the chance. Denim. Here's a Wrangler denim. Flex for comfort. Paid $5.99 for this one. A nice short sleeve denim shirt. Blue denim shirt. You can't beat that. They always sell. And this was another tall, extra large tall. This is a Gap size, paid $5.99 for it, size extra large tall. Standard fit Gap, kind of like that lightweight denim. Not as thick as the other denim, but that denim style nonetheless. Standard fit Gap, extra large tall. So if you're just trying to get, say, $20 per pop for one of those, that's $120 worth of clothing right there. You know, that's not even getting greedy with the prices. So when you can make your money back and some profit, that's with half of the items. Then we have all the shoes and the toys and the hats, the bike seat, that'd be all profit. So not a bad day at the thrift. Won't take too long to list that up. That's one benefit when you pay up, there's less items to list. So I'll add that to the stack and get busy working on it tomorrow. Here's a little bit of a better look at those toys that I bought. Got them all laid out here in a row. Woody without his hat, man. He's missing his hat. Gotta figure out who these guys are. Alright, I got a nice stack of new inventory listed into my store. It's about 9:30 now. Like I said, I've been listing all night, so I got some new listings up. But this is about the time I usually call it quits. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is my attempt to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, come back and watch a few videos and help me get a little closer to my goal. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.